Hey guys, LevelCap here, and today in gaming, Cold War Zombies looks like a surprising upgrade from Black Ops 4. Cyberpunk's developers are being forced into crunch time, Valorant got a major balance patch, and more. Cold War Zombies was revealed with a new trailer. While it confirms many of the leaks and rumors surrounding the mode, it offers way more information than I think anyone was expecting. And before we get into all those juicy details, first I've got a quick word from our sponsors.
Wouldn't it be nice if your web browser didn't ruin your gaming experience? Now, whether or not you've noticed, you've probably run into the issue where your web browser running in the background starts to eat up all your RAM or play a YouTube video or download a patch while you're gaming. This happens all the time. And if you don't want it to happen, well, I've got good news for you. Opera GX is the first web browser designed specifically for gaming. On top of having integrations with Discord, a hot tabs killer, and forced dark mode, it also offers a bunch of controls to limit what resources it utilizes. You can set specific limits for CPU and RAM usage, as well as cap network bandwidth to ensure a smooth gaming experience. Opera GX also offers GX Corner, a quick and easy way to stay up to date on free games, deals, and new releases. You can log into Twitch and Discord to get sidebar integrations and notifications like when a streamer you follow goes live. Opera GX has a clean UI that offers plenty of customization too. So if you're tired of sacrificing your gaming experience to watch YouTube videos in the background, give Opera GX a try. It's free to get into, and I'll leave a link to it in the description of this video. And thanks to Opera GX for sponsoring this video.
Alright, so back to Cold War Zombies info. Nacht der Untoten, or however you pronounce that, has been remade as a more fleshed out map called Die Machine. It has new locations and a larger outdoor area that players can explore. As for the story of zombies, Treyarch are treating Cold War as a new chapter for the franchise. You're revisiting old locations and storylines, but from a new perspective that takes into account the events of Black Ops 4. It's not a total reboot, but it's not a direct sequel either. Beyond that, however, Treyarch have made tons of improvements to the mode that will make it more accessible and fun for all players. It supports crossplay with all platforms and generations, offers cross-progression with the base game, adds loadouts, field upgrades, support weapons, an exfil option, and more. All of these features will make Cold War Zombies accessible to new players while giving returning fans a more engaging and feature-rich experience. Being able to finish a match without dying just seems like a no-brainer, and I'm surprised Treyarch haven't actually done that sooner. Cold War might have been dividing fans of Modern Warfare, but it's clear the Zombies mode is a pretty big upgrade from previous entries in the franchise. In other Call of Duty news, Activision has banned another 20,000 cheaters from Modern Warfare. One of the people banned was the streamer Wagnificent. The bans were likely to do with a cheat program called Engine Owning. The total number of bans for Warzone cheaters is closing in on over 100,000 players. According to the developers, the crashing issue introduced with Modern Warfare Season 6 update should be resolved now. They pushed an update for players on all platforms that fixes the underlying issue. Cyberpunk 2077's developers CD Projekt Red have mandated 6-day work weeks leading to its launch. This is after previously saying that they wouldn't force their employees to crunch. The news broke as part of a report by Kotaku. The studio's head took to Twitter in response, saying, "This is one of the hardest decisions I've had to make, but everyone is well compensated for every extra hour they put in, and like in recent years, 10% of the annual profit our company generates in 2020 will be split directly among them." Crunch is an unfortunate reality for most game devs, and some companies handle it better than others. In an ideal world, no studios would force crunch on their employees. But that doesn't seem likely if companies like CD Projekt Red can't even avoid it. Valorant just got a significant balance patch that affects 5 operators: the operator sniper rifle, all weapons, and more. Omen, Jett, Viper, Reyna, and Brimstone have all received tweaks that either improve or weaken their abilities. Jett and Viper got the biggest changes. Jett's Blade Storm burst fire has been slightly nerfed and now has damage fall off over range. Viper has gotten a pretty big buff overall. She now starts with 100 fuel instead of 50. Her snake bite ability now has 2-second lingering effects on affected enemies, and her Viper bite now doubles her movement speed and gives her fast equips for weapons. The operator sniper rifle is now $500 more expensive. It's got decreased scope movement speed, increased moving accuracy penalty, reduced fire rate, and more. Overall, it's a bit harder to use without massively penalizing players with good accuracy. Jumping with all weapons is now less accurate and has been changed from a gradual change to a binary one. Expect to land fewer shots while jumping by a pretty significant margin. In our final story today, the first world update for Microsoft Flight Sim is now live and revamps Japan with higher quality airports, buildings, natural landmarks, and more. It's the first of many quarterly world updates and is a pretty dramatic overhaul. Players have also discovered a literal gaping hole in the game with an airport at the bottom that looks absolutely insane. The terrain bugs in Microsoft Flight Sim are often hilarious, but this one is just on another level of absurdity. And that wraps it up for today in gaming. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what story you thought was the most interesting in the comments down below. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. This is LevelCap signing off.